We is back. Niggas in Baltimore clout chasing on a week. This niggas doing now. Niggas picking on. Niggas. Oh, goodness. Shit. Oh, God. Yeah, what it is. Frank, what it do, man? What it is. Man, what I tell y'all, told y'all the feds is gonna play dirty. To a new low. I ain't think they can get no lower. I know they ain't denied. Straight up. Hey, man, why niggas keep picking on the little niggas out there clout chasing, picking on the scammer nigga? Niggas crazy, man. Know you is, nigga, picking on the scammer nigga. Y'all seen that shit? Who's from Baltimore here, man? How they beating up on a little scammer dude, yo? I mean, don't give this up, Charlene. But I told you, I told niggas how it is, yo. Once a motherfucker see you, man, once a motherfucker see you weak, it's open season. Prince George, what it is? It's open season, yo. That's why you can't let shit slide. Oh, hold up. That's why you can't let shit slide out here, man. I think he is one of Aunt Glizzy trying to send Aunt Glizzy out there bitch posting wanted pictures and shit. Trying to send a boy to jail. He need to stop scamming y'all if he can't defend himself, yo. And I don't recommend niggas picking on him though. Especially niggas chasing clout. Chasing clout, nigga. Niggas be funny as shit. Niggas going outside. Niggas starting to get like some of these other cities. Chasing clout just to put it online. That shit goofball. That's goofball shit, y'all. For anybody moving like that, just know you on goofball time, man. Straight up. If y'all was gonna beat that boy up, whatever y'all wanted to do it. Why y'all niggas gotta post that shit online? That shit clown behavior. Niggas wild. I heard niggas had agreements with me. I was on the A. Ain't nobody say nothing. Niggas funny as shit. I don't respect that shit, yo. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about before I get on. Before we get the dirt for real. Yeah, that shit goofy, yo. Niggas out here making Baltimore niggas look real bad and don't even realize it. Making niggas look real bad, y'all. On clout chasing time. So, Aunt Glizzy already did a video on this nigga. Now he a bluffing ass nigga, to be honest. Talk about he Baltimore, he the richest nigga in Baltimore and shit. He a bluffing ass nigga for real. But you can tell he ain't no threat to nobody. Sure, ain't no threat to nobody, man. Look at him, man. He need to stop scamming though for a nigga kill him. But if niggas, what niggas just gonna beat him up every time they see him? Like that shit goofy.
I'm telling the strangers still, man. Y'all niggas bank me, man. I ain't was right ass niggas, man. Where you at, Penor? I was up Penor. Y'all niggas I swap on.
You can tell he ain't all the way there. You can tell he ain't all the way there.
Man. I ain't was right ass niggas, man. Where you at, Penor? I was up Penor. Y'all niggas I swap on.
So look, right? So I see that video. Then I see this video.
What you say? What you say? Huh? Don't holler at me about shit. My Louis trunks, my Chanel. Broke ass nigga. Roll out, bro. Don't come right here no more, bitch. Oh, it's like that for your chump ass. What happened to chump? You ain't lose shit, chump. What you say? What you say? Huh? Don't holler.
Like, why niggas going around picking on yo, man? That shit goofy, my nigga. Niggas got phones all in his face. That shit is goofy. And let nigga know I said it. That shit goofy. Bro, making the city look bad, my nigga. Making the city look bad, bro. That shit clown behavior, yo. It's gonna make me go in on his ass for real. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. Regardless, I know he out that bitch scamming, but what you, every time you see him, every time you see a nigga, niggas just gonna beat him up. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Stop fucking with him. If at this point you know he's scamming, you giving them your money, you deserve to be fucking scammed. If you want to keep it all the way real. If niggas saying yo scamming and niggas giving yo your money, they deserve to be scammed. Straight up and down. You know what I mean? But to be picking on a nigga and posting it online like you did something honorable, like that shit, yo, when niggas start picking on the weak? When niggas start fighting niggas that ain't gonna fight back? That's clown shit, shorty. Time keep it G News, you said it. Goofy ass niggas. Niggas be wildin', bro. I don't respect that, yo. Man, I don't give a fuck what he was doing. You know that nigga ain't got it all, bro. That's like beating up the retarded boy. You know what I mean? You know the nigga retarded. You just pay his ass no mind. That nigga ain't, yo, listen, yo, you hear the man talk, the shorty is IQ probably on 5. You understand what I'm saying? I don't respect it. And if they was gonna beat him up. Why you posting it online? That's the main part I don't respect. Why are you posting it online, yo? When niggas start living for the internet? Niggas turning to some of these other cities? Is that what we doing now? Niggas turning into some of these other cities that I be going. They start going hard on Baltimore too. That's how niggas rocking. Y'all, I don't fuck with clown behavior on no level. You know what I mean? If you wanted to beat him up and rob him, you should have just did it. Why are you posting it online? Like, I don't understand I just don't understand the reasoning. What is the reason? Chasing clout? You want to let the internet know you caught him? Why is it the internet business? If you did it, if they had some type of personal grievance with Shorty, why is it the internet's business? Air your grievance out, move on. Yeah, yo, that shit goofy, bro. That shit goofy. And the nigga that's doing it, he act like, yo, he's a fucking clown. Nigga's a fucking clown, man. Going all over the internet looking like a fucking goofball. Thinking he sounds slick, sound like a fucking, man, these niggas wild, man. These niggas wild. I don't respect it. I don't. That same nigga called me one time talking about a video he ain't know nothing about. Yo, nigga said you did a video. Yo, what is you talking about, bro? The video wasn't even about that. Nigga Niggas just be talking, bro. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, KNF. If he violated, beat him. If that's what you gonna do what you gonna do. What niggas ready to start shooting niggas and posting online too? Niggas ready to start, in Baltimore, we ready to start pulling guns on niggas and posting it online. Let me know if that's the direction we headed. I'm claiming Pennsylvania. Straight up. I ain't even rep Baltimore no more, yo, because I can't associate myself with that. That shit goofy. That shit is extremely goofy. Especially for a nigga of age. Sure, they ain't no young nigga. That's some shit you see from motherfuckers 16-year-old, 17-year-old. Nigga, you down there 30, nigga. Grow up, nigga. Clown ass shit, man. And I ain't even intending on going in on yo like that for real, but I've been watching the clown behavior probably for like, I don't watch it like repeatedly, but I've been seeing the clown behavior from this dude for like at least the last 6 months. You know what I mean? At least the last 6 months, the nigga been parading on the internet like a fucking cone, making Baltimore look horrible. Meanwhile, he think he sounds slick. I ain't do no interview with y'all. I tried to help him, but I heard he been sneak dissing me. But I ain't been saying nothing. You feel me? See, niggas know me all over the city, yo, so ain't no, nigga get to talking, word get back. I ain't been saying shit. Let him go ahead, hate on the sideline, chase his clout, do whatever you gotta do. You feel me? But now you venturing off into clown territory. I mean, you was already in clown territory, but it's just getting worse. Oh, he did. Them niggas did an interview together. That's what I'm saying. It's a clout chase move. Like Shorty is turning into motherfucking the average Joe rapper. That nigga done turned into YBC dude. You may have to go dig up a grave site, nigga, and say fuck niggas. Like, take it all away, bro. If you on clout chasing shit, niggas, chase that shit. Sosa said what? Yo, Sosa did. Ben said he was clout chasing. Yeah, but it's like he's starting to get desperate with it. You know what I mean? The little clout chase moves that he got going on, they ain't getting him nowhere. He was starting to ramp it up. You better shoot a nigga on camera, yo. You know what I mean? You chase it that hard, go hard, nigga, shoot a nigga on camera, nigga, post it online, nigga, go viral, nigga. You feel me? Be the biggest thing in Baltimore in the joint. Niggas be fucking stupid ass nigga. But I'm done talking about y'all, man. I'm talking about that nigga too long. But so the feds stooped to a new low today, y'all. And I told y'all they was gonna do it. I knew they was gonna do it, y'all. So in the last couple bail hearings, Durk had, I think this is the third one. The first bail hearing, they bring up an irrelevant case in Chicago. The second bail hearing, they bring up another irrelevant case in Chicago. And they ain't just, and also, they start bringing up things that everybody do in the joint. Everybody uses motherfuckers' ID number to make phone calls. But they presented that to the judge like, look, he can't follow the rules. They did the same thing to Diddy. But with Durk case, I'm seriously starting to believe, they do not have no evidence. They don't have no evidence. They scrambling. They trying anything. So earlier today we did a live, and I was talking about how they gonna try something. It's the federal government. They gonna try something. Y'all won't believe what they did, y'all. You won't believe the new law that the federal government did to retain Lil Durk and keep him from getting the bail. They done flew Lil Pad mother to court. Lil Pad mother gave an impact statement. It's like, God damn, like, yo, why y'all don't want the man free? Ain't like, he's still gonna fight the case. If he loses, he's still gonna go to prison. Like, they is going above and beyond to keep Durk detained. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. How much battery I got left? 15%. Yeah, but yo scamming, he gonna get himself killed, man. I don't respect the scammer, but I don't respect niggas picking on the weak either. Robert, what it is? Shit. Alright, I'm trying to figure out which one was closer. I guess they are the same. So, Lil Pad mother comes to court. Says she is in fear for her life, man. So I say Judge Fitzgerald has not yet decided if Lil Durk will get bail. He heard arguments from Durk attorney, Drew Finley, and prosecutors about the bail motion and a request for grand jury transcripts. He also heard from the victim's mother, who wept as she talked about my baby. The victim mother traveled to Los Angeles from Savannah, Georgia, and said she fears for her life. The hearing is over. Judge Fitzgerald said he'll issue his ruling later. Victim, whatever mother, showed reporters this memorial button. My son, my best friend. She had him when she was 15. He was her only child. Then that's fucked up. But yo. No, it's not about her doing with mothers. No, that's not. I'm not talking about that, Chelsea. The feds did that. The feds reached out to that woman, man. That woman ain't been in no other court date. They can't produce nothing. They can't talk about that Chicago case, this bail hearing. They don't have no proof that Durk paid any money. They can't talk about that. They can't talk about the jail phone calls because we already figured that out, that's a minor issue, minor infraction. So they resorted to a new law. They called Pat Mother and said, look, we need you in court. We will fly you out here to come to court. That shows that they don't have a case. They don't have a case. If you had a case, you wouldn't have to do all that. If they had a case, they wouldn't have to unseal documents from Chicago. An irrelevant case where Durk won't be charged. They wouldn't have to do none of that shit. That was dirty, man. But I told y'all this is how the federal government works. This is what they do. Niggas is praising them for being dirty. And I don't respect it. Stick with the motherfucking evidence. You know what I mean? Y'all saying he paid hired shooters to drive to fucking California from Chicago to murder people. Produce the evidence. Lay the evidence out as the reason why Durk can't get a bond. But they're not doing that. They going all around the evidence and just finding little things in Durk's life to say, look, this is the reason. Matter of fact, no, that is the reason. I can't use that no more, so this is the reason. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, this shit is out of control, man. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this court date. I'm thinking maybe the judge didn't want to speak, didn't want to rule on it while the mother was right there. Because, yo, I done sat through a victim impact statement. Like, yo, that victim impact statement, you know, that shit be crazy. You feel me? You got to sit back and listen to a person's parent talk about their child. And, you understand? But it's fucked up, yo. And it's more fucked up. See, yo, in this case, yo, it's more fucked up for the United States government to do that to that woman. They painted a narrative to that woman like they had a rock solid case on Durk, and they don't. You know what I mean? They don't. So if he was to get out, she gonna be mad at, you know, whatever the situation is, but it's really the government for, you know, painting a picture that wasn't worth painting. They don't got shit. They don't got nothing. Shit crazy. Then you got Utah. A Utah senator or whatever the fuck he is in Utah. They said they not done with NBA YoungBoy, man. I don't know what NBA YoungBoy did to Utah, but they want blood. Yo say, as a state, we should still go after him. God damn, Trevor, the fuck YoungBoy did to you, shorty? He ain't do nothing in Utah. YoungBoy ain't do shit in Utah, but motherfucking try to use some promethazine. You know what I mean? Lil Durk claims a snitch is misleading the feds to prevent him from getting out on bond. The government repeatedly cites the allegations from a federal case out of Illinois. Mr. Banks has never been charged and never will be charged despite the passage of over 3 years since the underlying incident. He continued, the government's own exhibit reveals that the allegations pertaining to Mr. Banks are based primarily on information from a cooperating human source, CHS1, described in affidavit as a paid FBI informant and former gang member with criminal history. They don't have nothing, y'all. They don't have shit. You need to stop playing, man. Yeah, I don't know what NBA YoungBoy. I bet they ain't. Yeah, I don't know why he felt the need to post that. I seen that it was a Utah business owner talking about YoungBoy robbed him. Utah business owner, NBA YoungBoy. Only got 11%.
I didn't go to college right after high school, and now I have this fantastic opportunity. And to anyone else that also didn't go, I would say it's never too late. Get it.
A Utah pharmacist is upset that the man who admitted breaking into his pharmacy has been let off the hook.
Yeah, rapper NBA YoungBoy was pardoned by President Trump. News special Shelby Lofton spoke with a former business owner about his frustrations.
The president didn't explain why he pardoned the rap star. NBA YoungBoy's record includes drug fraud and weapons charges, both federally and at the state level.
My very first gut reaction to hearing that it was pardoned was, what a terrible lesson to teach your boys.
This Utah pharmacist was not happy to learn rapper NBA YoungBoy is now a free man. The performer, whose given name is Kentrell Golden, was serving a 23-month sentence for federal gun charges. Before that, he paid a $25,000 fine for his involvement in a prescription drug fraud ring.
And he got all the hydrocodone.
In 2023, at least...
Yeah, that was not a prescription drug ring. Like, yo, there they go with these word semantics. That man was taking drugs to use them. He wasn't selling no drugs, man.
At least 16 pharmacies across Utah and other states were broken into.
Each one of those stores lost somewhere between $15,000 and $30,000.
Including Cache Valley Pharmacy, which Phil Cowley owned at the time.
This is where he gets caught in the door, and this is where he wishes he wore a belt.
So the windows I had to replace took my whole month's worth of earnings from me.
Golden was also involved with fraud calls, where callers disguise their voice to ask for promethazine with codeine. Cowley told us it's often used to make something called purple drink.
And as soon as they caught him, everything stopped. And so now Is he going to do it again?
Golden's attorney also worked with President Trump in a 2022 election interference investigation in Georgia.
Just to get pardoned because you know the right people? I mean, what lesson does that teach anybody?
On Instagram, the rapper thanked the president, saying the pardon allowed him to keep building as a man, a father, and an artist.
Well, then be a man. You have the money. Go help the businesses you hurt.
Golden has homes in both Huntsville and Mill Creek. In Salt Lake City, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.
Man, leave that boy alone, man. Let him live his life, man. The federal government had the boy under wraps for 75 years, it seemed like. What the fuck is shorty name? So the New Orleans inmate dude, what's his name? Antoine Massey. He winds up going live today. Where's the whole video? I don't want to see clips. That the news posted the whole video. God damn. Must be bad if I got left. 9%.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. Alright, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. Alright, St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's 2 different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on 2nd degree kidnapping, 2nd degree rape.
These crimes that he doing is going on deaf ears. They is not trying to hear none of that shit in New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie. He said he innocent. He could very well be innocent. But New Orleans don't give a fuck about none of that. They still got C Murder locked up, and the whole world knows say he innocent.
Domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protected order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her, like none of that. Doing
Workplace is shutting down, but no worries. Connect Team's all-in-one employee management app has everything you loved about Workplace and a whole lot more.
The timing of the date, which was November
Yo,
10th of 2024.
He should have did that video outside, yo. Cause I'm gonna tell you what the government and the police department's doing right now. Looking at everybody close to him, looking at their Instagram page and see if they can find a video where anybody was in a room that looks like that and they coming to lock them up. Now more than likely he ain't there. You know what I mean? More than likely, hopefully, I ain't gonna say more than likely because these niggas stupid. But hopefully he left and was 7 hours gone before they posted this video. But whoever house he in, he's going to jail. He should have did this shit in the woods. You heard me?
Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right? And I was on a regular domestic charge, right? So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. Was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish. It's the same woman here. It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how The system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. You know, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. Nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's dirty work.
Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like 1 month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate.
He ain't lying. If everything he's saying is true, then what the fuck is he doing in jail? His case should have got dropped. The girl admitted she ain't, you know what I mean? She lied. She made it up. They probably holding him for his record. That's what that is. That's what's going on with him. But that's what they do. Not saying that it's right. If his record horrible, they ain't ready to let you just do that. You know what I mean? They gonna try to get some time out you. With the girl or not, they just gonna use her statements, whatever her statements was.
Black people are weak. Yes. At the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, YoungBoy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that in that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. He certainly flat out lied on me.
No, what it sounds like is they prosecuting him for his history. What it sounds like is he called a domestic case. The girl recanted her story, and they still pursuing criminal charges with her, with or without her. That's what it sounds like.
From the street, text
to me, say what it is, baby.
Of course, they gonna believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why would I, in Orleans Parish, why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted.
They still on the run.
These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this. And telling St. Tammany if they can't give me, St. Tammany gonna give me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history.
Yeah,
who I was in the past is not who I am today.
That's what they do, but they do that shit, bro. That's one of the fucked up things about how this shit work. You know what I mean? You get a few charges, yo. and you catch a domestic, and then the domestic abuser or whoever filed them charges decide to not to pursue, yo, the state will pursue them bitches on their own, depending on, it's all about your record, it's all about your criminal history. Is it right? I don't know. You understand? But it is something that they do.
So I'm asking
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't need
a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me?
Going live.
Yeah, you already, you get it, Sean. That's how that shit works. But the see, the problem is, he said he don't got no lawyer. He ain't got no money for no lawyer. Public defender gonna hang him.
Oh man, I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on, and that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish and St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world, and I'm asking for help. There's a lot of corruption, killings, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing. In the state of Louisiana, this is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail and the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He never beat her. He was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the thing right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking please for help. YoungBoy, Meek Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump.
Yeah, Louisiana's terrible, man.
You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come help. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world. So I'm letting y'all know I'm not a rapist, man. I'm not none of that. None of that.
Yeah, but his biggest issue is the 10 years he's gonna be facing for escape. like I think, I ain't gonna lie, what's going on with him is fucked up. But he got a much larger issue at hand. They giving 10 for escape, consecutive. I think he need to be worrying about that for real. He might get more time on the escape than he do on this case right here. Goddamn, my computer died. Yo, he might get more time on the escape than he do for the case that he fight. From the case that he fight. I ain't gonna lie. I think that might have been a bad move. He was better off trying to put that out there to his family. You know what I mean? He's better off trying. That's fucking bugs and shit. He's better out there trying to put that shit out there to his family. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. And then you taunting them people. I ain't gonna lie, yo, New Orleans fucked up. It is. Like, I believe him. Don't get that fucked up. I believe him. I believe everything he's saying is accurate. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I believe him. I don't think it go like that. I think they got two different kind of escape charges in Louisiana. It's a regular escape and an aggravated escape. The regular escape only gets you 6 months. The aggravated escape, more than likely what they gonna get. Hey Ham, I'm gonna call you once I get off here, 'cause I wanna holler at you. It's a lot of sucker shit going. I just went in on the nigga for real. It's a lot of sucker shit going on in the city, man. I ain't really rocking with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna holler at you though. But sounds too stressed to be living. Lying. Yeah, I don't think he lying. He got paperwork to prove it. She signed an affidavit, so she filed charges on him because of whatever reason. And she ended up signing an affidavit. But they ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Because how they gonna look at it? How they gonna look at it is you made her do it. You know what I mean? She was coerced. But see, this the thing, right? Is he being treated wrong? Yeah, but that's like the normal. Like what he's going through. What he's going through isn't abnormal. Now, is it right? I don't know. I mean, I done seen it happening to so many other people. I would have thought it was right. You know, you feel me? I would have thought that's how the law is supposed to be ran. But more than likely, is it right? No. You know what I mean? But I know why they do that. They do that because a lot of times abuse victims change their statement. You know, and it be times when women have changed their statement and end up getting killed. So it's kind of a way. Yeah, he is innocent. It's kind of a way they do that shit to kind of protect the victims, but at the same time, I'm sure it's a racial component to it. You know, I'm sure it has some type of racial undertones and racial bias to it. But he got I don't know, yo. I don't think any of them people he mentioned gonna help him. I think if that was true, he was better off trying to get that shit to the blogs, or you understand? Like it seemed like his people know people in New Orleans. He could have took that shit to Red Report, and he could have shared it. But now you facing a 10-piece consecutive on any time you get. I don't think the other nigga going back. The Groves already got sentenced to life in prison. I don't think he going back. I don't think he posting no videos. I don't think he doing no interviews. I think he is. But yeah, that shit fucked up though. Yeah, that's how they do, yo. That's how they do. I ain't seen that shit happen to so many people. The victim stopped working. The victim don't want to come to court. Next thing you know, the state picked it. They gonna use our statements. Whatever our original statement. But he can beat it. But he fuck around need an attorney. That's probably what he needs. He probably more than likely needs an attorney. Cause like Hartmo said, public defender gonna make him cop out. Yeah, I think he going out with a bang too. I think Groves going out with a bang. I don't think Groves shit. I ain't gonna lie, if I was Groves, that shit would be hard to go back in that bitch when I know life in prison is my destination. Fuck that. Nobody trying to do no motherfucking life in prison, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's forever. You hear me? Motherfucker ain't trying to do forever that bitch if they had to, but see, if you get out, I don't know if you go back. Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you go back. Hey, Han. Yo, make sure y'all subscribe to Raw Dope Podcast too, yo. Hey, Han, you see the move they pulled on Durk? You see the move they pulled on Durk with the they didn't pay for Pad Mother to come to court. They some dirty bastards, man. They some dirty motherfuckers, boy. They don't got no case on Durk. They ain't got no case on that man. Trenches News mad as shit he can't testify. Alrighty, Benji. I be seeing you over there. Trenches News mad he can't testify. He couldn't wait to have his testimony. He can't wait to have his testimony in that Chicago case. Then y'all know man, Pat mother came to court, man. Gave her, said she in fear for her life. Gave an impact statement. What's up, Lee? Yeah, Pat mother gave an impact statement today, man. The feds did that. Cause they don't have anything else. They couldn't produce none of the other shit that they did. That they was doing the last court hearings. They couldn't produce none of it. Yeah, they couldn't produce none of it. What's up, Irvin? What? I'm from Ocho Rico. Man, I see to Jamaica. Yeah, they couldn't produce none of it, man. But that's how they operate, y'all. That's That's the game, you know. That's the game that these people play. Alright. Say the N-word. Why I gotta say the N-word, y'all? What if that's not part of my vocabulary? What if that ain't part of my vocabulary? I think she might have did too. Yeah, 1090 Jake gonna get herself hurt. If you notice, hey, in fact, I'm ready to get off here. Hey, I'm ready to call you, bro. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share the live. It's another day of Keep It G News, and I'm out.